Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Project Zomboid, Episode 8, with Special Agent Fox Mulder surviving in beautiful Kentucky. This is his 11th day of survival. So I'm going to head to the kitchen and try to start cooking up some of this food. Got ice cream. Gonna eat half a pint of that ice cream. And it gave me the double up chevrons, indicating that I am gaining weight again. I'm gonna grab some of these frozen meats and I'm gonna cook them up in the oven. Partially to clear up space in the oven and partially to just get this food eaten. The power outage will be coming anytime. Alright, so put that stuff in the fridge and let it go. In the oven, I mean. So I think what I'm going to do today, looking at the map, is I'm going to go into the rich people neighborhood and I'm going to quickly and efficiently clear these houses here. I'm not going to take everything in them, but I'm going to take the really good dry food, the really good frozen food, and then anything else useful I can find in those houses. I see two sheds here, one there and one there. Definitely going to be looking in those sheds. There might be tools like an axe or a crowbar or something, and there might be another generator. In this game you need two generators, one for your base and one for the gas station. Once the power goes out, you won't be able to get any gas out of the gas station without a generator, and it's easiest just to find two generators, put one at your base, and put the second one at the gas station. And then whenever you need to be at the gas station, just fire up the generator, get the gas from the pumps, and then turn the generator off. At least that's typically what I do. So, if I find a second generator, I'm going to make a note of it. I think I'm going to leave the crowbar at home and take one of these baseball bats. Go ahead and attach that to my back. So now Mulder's walking around with a big old bat on his back. Fresh cooked steak, 2 fresh cooked sausages, fresh cooked beef patty, and fresh cooked ground beef. Always turn the oven off. Open up the curtains and head outside. Watching for random zombies that might have decided to make an appearance. So it just started drizzling and then it stopped immediately. But if it continues raining today, then those 2 buckets that I placed outside are going to fill up with rainwater. And that's going to give me some water. Now that the water shut-off has happened, I need to keep placing containers outside and eventually tech up to the point where I can build rain barrels. Got the car started on the 3rd try. Why, but there are 6 zombies just in the road behind my house. Hear that nice crunchy wooden bat sound. So let's talk about zombie spawn mechanics. I don't know a huge amount about how this works, but I think I have a basic understanding of how the zombie spawning works in this game. So with the settings on default, the game designates day 30 as the peak population day for zombies. And that's meant to kind of simulate like the entire town and the entire, state of Kentucky has finally turned into zombies after 30 days. So there's just hordes upon hordes of them on day 30. So the zombie population reaches a maximum on day 30. And during that time, they will keep on spawning and generating in the cells of the map. But after day 30, their spawn rate becomes very slow, to the point where, practically speaking, if you clear an area, it's going to have very few zombies thereafter. So since the game started on July the 9th, somewhere around August the 9th should be the worst of the worst day for Zed activity. And it should start getting better after that day. Okay, so this house here is a survivor house. I know this because the windows and doors are boarded up. The house spawned in like this. So its original owners must have been survivalists or preppers or something, because they took the time to board up all their windows. And these prepper houses tend to have better loot inside of them as well. So I just pried a board off that window there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got a Zed inside of a military backpack, which is a very good backpack. Anyway, so I pried a plank off that window, and it's a full-strength plank. So I'm just going to take it back to base and use it at my base. Oops. No, I don't want to barricade that. I want to unbarricade it. When you find prepper houses like this in the early game, they can be a great source of boards, because you can just unboard the windows and take the boards for yourself. Quite useful. So my trunk has a capacity of 23. I'm just going to take, like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 boards. Should have a weight of 12 or 15. Okay. So the zombies will damage the boards by, beating on the window. So I just got to be aware of that so that I don't accidentally take home a board that has low health. Each individual board has its own health bar that I have to remember. So I just pried off 2 planks from that window. They're both at full health. I'm going to take them home. And let's go ahead and do like 1 more board. If I want to, I can come back to this house to get more boards off the windows. It's worth noting, though, that if I find an axe, it's going to be trivially easy to get lumber because I can just cut down trees and saw them into lumber. But as of yet, I do not have an axe. I just have the crappy little hatchet, which is not suitable for cutting down a tree. Nothing good in this house so far. Nothing good in this house as far as loot. But I'm gonna have to check all the containers and cabinets and things. Because these prepper houses do spawn with good loot sometimes. Yeah, here we go. So, I'm in the laundry room of the prepper house, and this random cabinet under the sink has a sledgehammer in it, which is a rare item. And it's got other miscellaneous tools. They're not in great condition, unfortunately. And I already have a sledgehammer, so there's really no sense in getting a second sledgehammer since you use it so infrequently in the game. There's not any real reason to have a spare sledgehammer. So I'm just gonna leave that sledgehammer there for the next NPC that doesn't exist. Go ahead and take some cans here, just grab some tuna. Under the kitchen sink, we have a shovel, a crafted spear, and a second hatchet. I'm gonna grab the second hatchet. We got the fridge. A fresh banana, but stale bologna. Looks like we got some ice cream in the fridge. I'm gonna snag that. So this zombie that I killed in the dining room is wearing a large backpack, which is a much higher tier backpack. So, to compare it to the duffel bag that I have, the duffel bag has a capacity of 18. This large backpack has a capacity of 27. The duffel bag reduces encumbrance by 65%, whereas the large backpack reduces encumbrance by 85%. So that large backpack is going to let me haul a lot of crap. Although I will say that for aesthetic reasons, I think I might like the duffel bag better than the military backpack. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. In the master bedroom here, and I found some guns. Double barrel shotgun. The other shotgun in the game, it's called the JS 2000, I think, is much better than the double barrel. And then we have this MSR 700 rifle. So this is kind of like a 22 rifle. It takes 223, so that's not the same thing as 22, but it's like a small caliber hunting rifle. So it's in crappy condition too. Ugh. I'm gonna leave the rifle and the shotgun, but take the ammo here. We got a box of 38 special and 2 boxes of 223. Anything good in this bedroom? Got some leather gloves. Those are useful. In the bedroom closet, I found another hatchet, but it's in poor condition, and then some other low-level short blunt type weapons. So I'm just gonna leave those be. Got a single zombie in the bathroom. Oh, very nice. We got some canned goods in the bathroom sink, which I don't feel like taking. In the other bathroom sink, we have a spiked baseball bat. So this is like a modification that you can do to your baseball bat. It gives it more damage, but at the cost of lowering, what do you call it? Weapon endurance or weapon condition. The spiked baseball bat will degrade condition faster than the regular baseball bat. In this utility closet, I found another crowbar. Might as well take it. And then another of my favorite short blunt weapon, the nightstick. Alright, so gotten everything out of this house that I want for now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the junk out of this large backpack and grab the large backpack. And then I'm gonna beat it out of here. Trying to select all the heavy stuff and stash it in the trunk here. Yeah, I said I would try to be quick in that house, but it had a lot of goodies, so it took a little longer to clear it. Stashing some junk in the back seat of the car here. Alright, let's move on to the next house. This next house has a shed, which makes me very curious. I'd like to know what's in that shed. The shed has a window, so looks like I'll be able to get in there no matter what. Sometimes if the shed doesn't have a window, it can It'd be really annoying to get inside. You have to like break down the door to get in there. Alright, what we got? Interesting. There's a propane tank on the shelf in the shed. And there's also a propane grill outside with another propane tank. Each propane tank weighs 10 pounds. So I'm gonna have to come back for those propane tanks later. Put a P on the map. And here's the grill that has the other propane tank in it. What we got in this house? I'm gonna try to be quick about this. Peanut butter, that's a good item. Lots of calories. Sugar, yeah, I'll take the sugar. Sugar! Nothing particularly great in the fridge. Bunch of delicious calorie-filled dry food on the shelf here. Gotta take it. Gotta take it. Continuing through the downstairs. Got a bookcase with nothing particularly useful, and another one with nothing particularly useful. Always check the coat closet. We've got another crowbar. This one's in bad condition, so I'm not going to take it. Another box of 223. And this time, it's an MSR 700 rifle that's in perfect condition, and it has attachments on it. So this rifle has a sling, an 8x scope, and a recoil pad. So all of those attachments improve the rifle. You know, the recoil pad reduces the recoil, and the scope lets you shoot farther away, and I think the sling reduces the weight of it. So that's a pretty good rifle. Oh, cool. I found a propane torch. So you need the propane torch to do metalworking. Like, all of your metalworking that you do involves a propane torch. So I finally just found one. It's one of the several items that I need to start metalworking. Upstairs bedroom. Not see anything particularly compelling. There's a zombie up here somewhere. Yeah, if you pause... Not pause, but if you stand still and watch, you can kind of see the... Oh, there's two of them. If you stand still and watch, you can see the door jostling. That shows you which door the zombies are behind. Watch that door shaking, you know. Yep, 2 naked zombies in the bedroom. No further comment. Is there anything useful in this bedroom? Garbage bag. Some painkillers. I'll go ahead and take those. upstairs office. Engineer Magazine Volume 1. Well, of course I'm going to take that. It's another magazine that lets you have access to certain crafting recipes. Still on the hunt for that generator magazine. Generator magazine can be quite difficult to find. Looks like I might have done a little bit too much running around while encumbered because I have the first level of exertion. Need to watch that. Stash all that junk in the car. Once again, I find myself playing Put Shit in Container Simulator. But, you know, that's why we love Zomboid. Yeah, I'm actually going to drive to the next house. 1 try, 2 tries. Tries. The car likes to start on the 3rd try. Oh, there's a batter. Oh, it's a swing. This 3rd house is the one that I went in on the day of the helicopter event. And I already found a propane tank in here somewhere. This house already has been explored a little bit by yours truly. Let's go ahead and go back through it. There's the propane tank in the garage. Anything cool in the kitchen? What we got? Everything in the kitchen kind of sucks. Actually, here's some more dry stores. Don't mind if I do. Surprisingly, tortilla chips are a good item because they have a lot of calories and they're not very heavy. I think it's a can of sardines. Sardines don't have enough to take. Okay, that completes downstairs. Let's see what we got upstairs. Electronics Magazine 2. Yes, please. Master bedroom. office. Dang, the RNG on this house sucks. Last room upstairs. Is there gonna be anything good? Nope. Dismantle the video game for a tiny bit of electronics experience. And now we're ready to mark that house off. On to the next street. See if we can find some better goodies in some of these other rich people houses. Let's hope we don't find an absolute cavalcade of Zeds. Okay, so it's giant ass house here. It's like a really big house. Looks like at least 4,000 square feet. Nothing on the bookcase. What about the coat closet? Cardboard boxes. Nope. Some paint and nothing else. Out here in the garage, we have another propane torch. I already got one of those, and you only need one. Take a hammer for my hammer collection. Got a kitchen with an island. It's the first one of those that I've seen. Oh! Once again, thank God for the jump scare sound. Loot in this kitchen here. What do we have? Cereal, mac and cheese, both high-calorie dry stores. I'm going to leave the dried lentils behind because it's just too damn heavy. Coffee and tea, definitely a good find. I'm finding good food loot and tools, but what I want is, you know, the good loot. I want that generator magazine. Guns and ammo would be good if I could find more of that as well. There's a zombie in the closet. That's why you always have the weapon raised. Come on. Squish. A gun case. Sweet. What's in the gun case? We got 2 boxes of 308, an M14, and an M14 magazine. Sweet. closet. We got another crowbar. Might as well. Got a weird room with nothing in it but cardboard boxes. And nothing particularly good to take with me. Let's turn the light on before I open that closet, shall we? And nothing useful in the closet. Got this weird, like, reading nook with nothing useful. Child's room with a bookcase and... oh, nothing good in the bookcase. Mark this one off. Two zombies in the backyard. Gotta keep me on my toes there. It's raining. It's low visibility. I'm over encumbered. These are the times when it's a good idea not to try to fight zombies. But you know what? Fox Mulder has that roguish overconfidence. And of course the zombies have nothing useful on them to justify the risk. Wouldn't have it any other way. Get in the car. Zombos there. In the street behind my house, I would prefer to get rid of you two. See these two brothers at the stand. Matches. Alright, getting back in the car. That means we gotta fight them. Oop, I just leveled up one. I think I'm gonna make Long Blunt my main melee weapon. The main reason being is that I found all those crowbars and all those baseball bats. So I already have a good supply of high quality long blunt weapons. So might as well make that my main weapon type. Remember to turn off your headlights. And there's a zombo over there. I don't know why that jump scare was necessary. I already knew it was there. Set down the M14. Back at the base now. I'm going to do a little reorganizing. This space on the floor right here, I'm going to start throwing my heavy-ass bags of dry beans here. Each one of those things has an encumbrance of 2. And until I get high enough carpentry to have crates. Crates are one of the things you can build with high carpentry skill. Until I have that, they are just too damn heavy to put in this one little cabinet here. Already starting to run out of space. Pile of dry beans on the floor. Do the same thing with the pasta. And the rice. Like I said, once I have enough carpentry skill, or I happen to randomly find a crate out in the world, I'm gonna make crates for all this dry stuff. Know what I'm saying? Head into the hall closet. I'm gonna stash the lighters, matches, mouse traps, and garbage bags that I found. I now have 34 garbage bags. That is enough for 8 rain barrels, which, to be perfectly honest, is like more rain barrels than you would ever actually need in the game. But I always build somewhere around 8 of them for RP reasons. At some point I'm going to need a better solution for storing all this gun stuff too. Alright, let's go unload the car some more. Being extremely careful outside because it's dark. Could be biters around. Probably even are biters around. Grab some planks out of the trunk. Barricade up this bathroom window. trunk is now fully unloaded. I'm going to go ahead and place the large backpack. I want to wear it and use it at some point, so I'm going to put it next to the dining room table. I've got 2 crowbars that I found. Now I have a total of 5. Planks, I'm just going to leave them outside. Figure out what we want to do with them later. Loads to get this car unloaded, and then we're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna put the spiked baseball bat in the All-American Armory, along with the nightstick and the hatchet. Now I've got 2 hatchets. So I'll put the pipe wrench over here too. And we got a couple of canned goods. Some flour. Oh, now I'm up to 82 kilograms, and with 2 up chevrons. Fattening myself up for the power outage. Final ridiculously heavy load of shit. Alright, now the car is fully unloaded. Shut the garage door. Add these dry beans to my stockpile of dry stuff. Now I've got 2 pistols and 2 rifles, and a random assortment of ammo. I have a 9mm pistol, but I don't think I have any 9mm ammo except for that one magazine that I found with the pistol. Is there any water left in the sink? Let's find out. Let's try to refill my water bottle. It looks like it filled the water bottle most of the way up, and I think I drank a little bit of it. So there's still a little bit of water pressure left in the pipes for the kitchen sink. Yikes, it's 5 a.m. Luckily Mulder only needs to sleep like 3 hours a night. Let's take a final look at the stats. Favorite weapon, crowbar. Killed 266 zombies, and I've survived 11 days. Mulder's gonna drift off to sleep. And he's gonna sleep until, wow, almost noon. 11:20 on the beginning of day 12. And that's gonna wrap it up. Peace.